for Crapper Keeper. Be warned, we are not musicians. This song is called Chewbacca is Gay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chewbacca is gay. Chewbacca is gay.
My goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we got here. Let me get this all set up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That zoom is out of control sometimes. All right, hold on, everybody. Let's see here. What can I do? What can I do? Let me get everything sorted here, everybody. That song you were hearing just now, if you could hear it, was Chewbacca is Gay by Crapper Keeper. Crapper Keeper is this band right there. WIFFLEFIST band. We'll be talking about a little bit of WIFFLEFIST tonight. Okay. First things first, let me ask everybody if you can see me and hear me. Is the stream smooth? Is it choppy? Let me know those kind of things. And while you do that, I will pour this. Thursday night. It's time for wine. All right, everybody. Now, let me get into the chat here and see. Oh, thanks. Okay, great. It's all right. Everything's all right. I look good. Great, great. Okay. Peter Graves, Cardinal Sin. Sophia, of course. Ja Poople in the house. Joanne, moderator extraordinaire. Kit Blank, what's happening? Keep your eyes on me, Kit. Let's see here. Okay, looks like I've said hi. Oh, John Lazaro's in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Peter Graves is throwing the goat number in there. The number of the beast. Cool. All right. Everything's good with the audio and the video. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I guess upgrading my internet service worked. Thanks for everybody for being here. Hey, thanks for all the likes already. That's pretty good. Thank you very much. Cheers to everybody. Welcome. Zoom this out a little more, I think. Whoa, God, it's so touchy, that Zoom. Okay, that's better. That's better. That gives me more room to do things. And I don't think I'm sitting so that the chat is over my face. I think I'm good. All right. So, where do we start? Well, first of all, I'll just tell you that later on in the stream, we're going to open this mystery box. I have no idea what it is. The return address on the box doesn't give me much info. It's just some company, you know, generic name company. It's got some weight to it. Looks like it got dinged a little bit in shipping. Not sure. It doesn't smell like poop or vomit or anything, so that's good. So we'll be opening that later. I have no idea what that is. And usually I get some kind of heads up, some kind of tip as to what's coming, but I got nothing. I got no idea. Hey, Ian Shannon's in the house. Now that Ian Shannon's here, oh, Tim, what's happening? Now that Ian is here, I want to tell you guys about the WIFFLEFIST news. Now, WIFFLEFIST, as you guys know, this is a compilation on the WIFFLEFIST label. Here's another compilation on the WIFFLEFIST label with the dynamic fist device logo, designed way back in, I believe it was 1990. Anyway, WIFFLEFIST was a collective of people, myself included, that got together back in the late 80s, early 90s, and decided to make kind of experimental, well, very experimental, kind of noisy music. Music in quotes. So we were a group of, you know, maybe a couple dozen core people, maybe a dozen core people, maybe it was that small, but a bunch of bands involved, just creative people who did other things with their free time being the time that we weren't at school or work, to work on other projects. And we always had something going on back then. Most of us lived in the same house together, and we screen printed, we recorded music, we duplicated tapes, we made tape covers and flyers and all kinds of stuff. We just were constantly busy promoting shows, practicing shows, rehearsing music. So anyway, this year, 2020, is the 30th anniversary of that collective, WIFFLEFIST. And wow, it's just weird to think that it's been that long. But I am old, and that's the way it goes. So WIFFLEFIST.com, hey, there goes a cat. WIFFLEFIST.com has been updated with a bunch of information. It was a fairly dormant site for many years. Now it's got a lot of photos in the scrapbook page. It's got links to our YouTube page, to our Bandcamp page. Bandcamp, because of Ian Shannon, who's in the chat, he's a WIFFLEFIST veteran from way back. Ian Shannon did a bunch of work on all this old WIFFLEFIST stuff. All these old tapes and recordings that we had. He cleaned it all up, remastered it, if you will, and put it all on Bandcamp, which took many months of work. And I, in turn, beefed up the website with a bunch of imagery, with a store featuring, the store now features vintage WIFFLEFIST products. These are all products that came out back in the 90s in very limited edition. And there's a Beatless CD, Beatles, Polycarp 7-inch record. Yep, back in the 90s, everybody was putting out 7-inch records. The coveted Geek Box that WIFFLEFIST made only a few of to celebrate the release of this compilation, Scattered and Smothered, back in 1995. And there are also a couple of very limited t-shirts on the site. There are these hand-painted Repetophile t-shirts. Repetophile was a band that used a lot of repetition and noise and skipping records and tape loops and stuff like that. And there's also these remaining Crapper Keeper shirts from a merch deal that we had back in 2014. So very limited sizes and stuff. But I just thought I would dig some of that stuff out of storage, put it on the WiffleFist site in case anybody wanted it. There's really not many products listed. I mean, there's not many products, but there's not many of each product. There's probably a handful of each things that I've put up for sale. So if you're interested in that, go to wifflefist.com. Now tomorrow, Bandcamp is having a free Friday. Bandcamp Friday is what they call it, where they give all the monies earned by artists on that day to the artists. They don't take their cut. They don't take, Bandcamp does not take a cut. So if you go to the WiffleFist Bandcamp site, which you could Google or you could and whoa, wait a second. Okay,
I found these results.
Something just started happening with my phone. I guess my phone thought I was asking Google a question and just popped up some kind of inane bullshit on my screen. So anyway, what I was saying was that tomorrow, if you go to Bandcamp and you go to the WiffleFist page and you want to buy a track or a whole album digitally or whatever you want to do there, WiffleFist will get all the proceeds, and that would be excellent if you could do that tomorrow. Now, I got to drink more wine, and I got to catch up on the chat. Where did Cricket go? I saw her a minute ago. Yeah, let me catch up on the chat here a minute. Video, audio, good. I saw that one. Yo, yo, yo. Everyone in the video, everyone like the video or bear the consequences. I like the way you think, Joanne. You're on it. You're making people like by threatening their lives, and I appreciate that. One eye green and one eye brown. What does that mean? You making a Bowie reference or something? Let's see. Okay, everybody's saying hi to each other. That's nice. I like to see family getting together up in here. Peter Graves means something. What do you mean, Peter Graves? Let me see. Hey, Cardinal Sin 666. Oh, maybe that's what you mean. Yeah, so everybody say hello to everybody. Ian Shannon had my 6-week ortho. I probably should be tentatively walking another month. All right. With PT. No, it doesn't stand for what you think it stands for. PT stands for pooping trauma. With pooping trauma, you'll be up and walking soon. Just have to go through the pooping trauma. Mo WiffleFist. Yeah. Go to wifflefist.com and check it out. There's a crazy scrapbook of flyers. And now, I know most of you probably aren't in this category, but if you were around back in the day for WiffleFist and you have any photos or video or recordings or flyers or anything, let us know, because we'd love to add that to the website. Effing technology, Ian Shannon says. Tim's going to bear something. Tim said he's going to bear something, and we're going to feel the consequences when he bears something. So let's watch out for that. Yeah, physical therapy, right. I know. Guess who's not going to school tomorrow? Whoa, Rebel. Is it because you're going to burn the school down? Is that why you're not going to school? Well, you have to go to school to burn it down, I guess. You're going to get somebody else to burn it down. Ethan Steele, what's happening? Oh, we're here. Hey, Ann's here too. Ann, how is your ankle doing? I know we have another person here, Cardinal Sin, with a broke up foot. How's your foot doing? Been meaning to ask you that. Not great. Oh, well, sit your ass down then for a while. Just sit your ass down and relax until it heals. And then as soon as you get the notion that it's going to heal, we'll have a few people over my house to celebrate. So you just keep me posted on that. Oh, you're going to cry, Joanne? Don't cry. Don't cry, Joanne. I'm not up on all the latest school news, so I'm not really sure what you're referring to, but Okay, yeah, so Cardinalson and Ann are the Brokefoot Posse. We're going to call them the Brokefoot Posse from now on until they heal, which should be at least a couple weeks for Ann, right? A week at least, so we can make fun of them for weeks. So keep that in mind. They're the Brokefoot Posse. What's stopping you? Nothing's stopping you, Joanne. You're a free bird. Brokefoot Posse in the house, you know? But anyway, I'm just amazed. Let me just tell you something else about WiffleFist. Okay, so I know I'm talking like an elderly person here, but back in the day, when we were putting this stuff out, we were making this stuff mostly in our homes, you know, cutting covers and stapling booklets and dubbing tapes. We did all this for, oh, I don't know. How many people knew about who WiffleFist was back then? I don't know, 100 people? Maybe a couple hundred people? Not many people knew who we were or what we did because there was no internet. If we wanted people to know about our product or our wares or our audio mischievism, we would have to book a show, put flyers up, you know, send stuff in the mail to record labels, to magazines, which we did, but, you know, it didn't get a lot of attention. It got attention here and there. So for now, for us to be able to put all this stuff online, even though there's very limited stock of some of this stuff, it just feels like it's, you know, like finally we're able to reach a wider audience with what we did. But that's kind of the beauty of it, because back then it didn't matter that we were not reaching a bunch of people. We just wanted to do it. And if we could sell a few tapes and shirts and whatever here and there, it's fine with us. We just wanted to do it. We felt this need to react against, well, I'm not necessarily against, but react to a music scene that was based on stuff that we really didn't feel a camaraderie with in a lot of ways. You know, we didn't really feel a pull towards the indie rock crowd, you know, the good-looking people in normal street clothes on stage doing their thing, singing about love and whatever, and singing about punk rock or whatever they were doing in the indie rock world. It wasn't exciting to us, so we had to do something in response to that, which was WiffleFist. Anyway, I won't bore you too much with that. Anne's been drinking tequila. Hopefully she won't vomit. Why does the audio always suck? Does the audio suck right now, Alex? Does it suck right now? Because my phone microphone is pretty good. Alex, let me know. Alex K, thank you for showing up too. No vomiting for Ann. I knew what WiffleFist was because I was transformed witnessing Crapper Keeper live. Yeah, that's when you found out you were gay. I understand. It happened to a lot of people. You won't recover from being gay, Tim. No, it doesn't suck. Okay, the audio is good. All right. Alex, maybe you were talking about the song I was playing earlier. The song is Chewbacca is Gay, and it's by Crapper Keeper, and it actually does suck. So maybe that's what you were hearing. But it sucks on purpose, which is beautiful. Oh yeah, the brief dropout. Yeah, because my phone thought, I hate that. I never ask my phone anything. I just don't ask my phone anything. I got to figure out how to turn that off because I don't like it. If I say something that sort of sounds like the word Google, if I say something that sounds like that, my phone thinks I'm asking it stuff. I'm not asking it stuff. Embrace the suck. I'm down. I'm down with that. So, and suck the embrace. You guys are riffing with the rhymes here, the rhythm, the rebel, without a pause. Yeah, sometimes I won't be speaking at all in Cortana, but yeah, I hate that. It's spooky and it's weird, and I just don't like it. I don't like my phone listening for me to ask a question. Don't like it. I don't trust my phone no how. So, what do we have here? Oh, Sophia, I wanted to mention to you that I finally saw that Residence video that you're in. Pretty cool, because you're in it quite a bit, and that's nice. And wow, some other people did some great stuff too. Weird costumes and masks and great stuff. I bet you that was a fun video to edit together. Yeah, so congrats, Sophia, for making it into a Residence video. That's a bucket list thing right there. So, What else do we have? I'm going to tell you guys something. Okay, so Monday, if everything goes as planned, and things are going as planned at this point, I have great Devo-related news to broadcast, and I will be sending it to the email list and all the social media and the clubdevo.com site and all that stuff. So hopefully Monday morning, if everything works, we are going to have some great news in the Devo world. My eyeglasses are waiting for me to ask a question. I am doomed. Don't ask the question of your eyeglasses. Do not ask your eyeglasses anything. Ah, shit. All right, so anybody in here that I didn't say hi to? Sorry, I think I got everybody. Let me ask you guys a question. Let's see here. I already said on an earlier stream that you have a residence credit to your name that I found. Oh, yeah. We used to do some, we used to give them graphic software, and I didn't really do much. It was just that my company that I worked for befriended the residents, and we gave them free graphic software that they could use. That's how I remember it, but it was a long time ago. And I did go to Homer Flynn's house once, and that was great. He showed me photo albums of all this old resident stuff, and it was just, wow, it was crazy. It blew my mind. And I met his daughter. I can't remember how old she was, but she was very young, and she was really cool. Is the news that Devo is real? No, because Devo is, may not be real. I mean, who knows what's real? Who knows what's real? Can we prove it? I don't know. Drink and open the box. I'm not going to open the box right off the bat. That's the whole thing with the stream is the box, right? Once that's done, it's done. So we got to wait on that. I got to have some more wine and chill out and let people come in here. Major concert announcement? No. No. It's not a new Devo album, and it's not a Devo concert. So write that off the list. It's been 20 minutes in already. Don't give it up that easy. Yep, I know. I got to hold out. This thing is precious, whatever this is. It might bite me. It might explode. But whatever it is precious. And I've been waiting for days, like almost a week, to open it. It's been crazy. It's been sitting here mocking me every day, laughing at me because I couldn't open it till today. I did that for you. I did it for you. So you can, you know what I'm going to do? Against my better judgment, when I open this, I'm going to let you guys see it before I see it. And I'll try to cover up my screen here and just look at the chat to see what you guys tell me it is. To find out whether I should look at it or not. So we'll do that in a bit. Ethan Steele, Peter is my door, does what I say. I open it, it does. Nice reference to what we do, my friend. That's great. Only guess I have is a new music video or a new song. No, Mimi Lore. No, it's not right, but it's okay. I'm not gonna tell you whether any more guesses are right or wrong, but I'm just saying the ones that have been put forth so far are not right. So just hold tight. Monday, you'll hear some good news. My lights do what I say on, and they snap on. And it's really funny during that tour, the Devo Something for Everybody tour, when Bob Mothersbaugh, rest in peace, bless his heart. Bob Casale, sorry. Bob Casale would get to his lyric part, and he would always forget it. Not always, but a good percentage of the time, he would say nothing. It would come to the Bob Casale line, and everybody look at him, he'd be like, "Oh, what? Oops." It was so beautiful to see. I had some good times with Bob on the road. Is Lisa Casale here yet? I was hoping Lisa would be here. So anyway, let's see. That's my favorite line from that song. Yeah, I know. It's good. Cheeseburger, do it again. Just more merch. Just more merch. No, it's not just more merch. Devo has been cloned. Yes. Okay. So I was going to ask you guys a question, and then I forgot to do that. Well, let me ask you guys this. I like to ask this every week if I remember. Just in a brief answer, as brief as you can be, just type in the chat the best thing that happened to you within the last week. Could be anything. just a little brief best thing that happened to you last week. And it's just my curiosity speaking there, because I don't really, you know, talk to many people on a daily basis, except for my friend Tim, who's my oldest living friend on the planet. So yeah, we talk all the time, but I don't catch up with you people, so I'm trying to catch up here a little bit. And I'm thinking that maybe next week, if I don't have a special guest, which I don't have anything lined up yet, if I don't have a special guest, I may do a Streamlab, whatever it is that I have. I think it's StreamYard. I might do a StreamYard stream from my laptop where I can have guests on. So maybe we could get some of you guys in here to talk to me, because I would like to talk to you rather than looking at the chat all the time. You know what I mean? Oh, cool. You're healing up, Cardinal. That's good to hear. Abnorm, I haven't seen you here until now. Thank you very much for showing up. Okay, so let's so that's camping is great. Got Jello Biafra's Walk on Jindal Splinter's album on vinyl. What does that sound like, Sophie? I don't even know. I know that some of Jello Biafra's stuff, like the stuff he did with Lard, I wasn't really into that. Spoken word stuff was okay, but it's not the kind of record I would listen to over and over again. So I'm wondering, is that record music, or what is that? Oh, you discovered that's what he said this week. Wow. You can't think of a single Kit, come on now. You can't think of a single thing? Like, did you get a good night's sleep one night? Did you have a particularly good meal? Have a particularly good bowel movement? Not that I want to know, but I'm just saying there's got to be something that happened good. Had 2 dents taken out of my car. Wow. That's cool. Finally got my copy of A Steady Drip, Drip, Drip. Yeah, Sparks. Tim got his copy of the Sparks album. That's one of those albums I was really tempted to buy. That one, and the one that I really am tempted to buy is that Oliver Tree record, man. Oh, I want that so bad. It's so tempting. But I just got to be good, you know. I got to be good. If I start buying records that I want all the time, then it's just gonna go down a rabbit hole of spending too much money on the wrong stuff. But those I've had my eye on. The Sparks, Drip, 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 and Steady Drip, 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 and Oliver Tree record. The Oliver Tree record is kind of this great anti-pop masterpiece in my mind. And I haven't heard the whole album, but I've heard a lot of it. And his whole shtick was just great. Your life sucks right now. Come on, Kit. You're here on the live chat with us. You have a computer that works enough so you can live chat with us. It's not that bad, Kit. Come on, Kit. You need some healing? Come on over to the rehab facility here at Club Devo. We'll make you happy. We'll put some positivity in your life, and then we'll send you on your way. Come on and visit the Club Devo. We spread happiness here. Peter Graves, Michael, so far I thought my transmission on my Element died, but it turned out only to be a broken axle. Oh, God, that sounds horrible. I was going to ask you what an Element is, but because I don't know anything about cars, but then I figured out it was a car. COVID-19, you know what, Kit? It's not the end of the world. Wait, it might be. No, it's you got to keep a positive attitude, Kit. Focus. Work on that album. Aren't you still working on an album, Kit? Kit Blank was working on some kind of synth pop album, I believe, and I was really hoping that it would actually get a physical release of some kind. So let's do. Thank you, people, for telling me the positivity in your life over the last week. And I think that Kit will eventually think of something to tell us positive from his week. There's got to be something, Kit. Did you have a good Snickers bar or something? Like, there's got to be something. I can tell you, if I was going to boil it down to the base positivity of my last week, I got 2 free cookies at Subway restaurant, and they were really good. I don't eat a lot of cookies, right? But when I do, I really enjoy them, and I enjoyed those Subway cookies. You know what I mean? You can't mess with free cookies, okay? And I found a penny in the street yesterday. Pretty good, right? With the shortage of change going on. You got an Almond Joy? I love those. Oh, decadent. You know what, though? The Almond Joys come in two pieces, right? In one candy bar. I have such willpower, most of the time. I have such willpower that what I do is I take the Almond Joy candy bar, put it in the fridge for the first day I have it. Second day, I take 1 bite or 2 small bites out of one of the half pieces of candy. So then I put the other half piece of candy back. So now there's 3/4 of the candy bar left. The next couple days, I'll eat the other half of the candy bar, the other 1/4 of a candy bar. So anyway, I make that candy bar last for like a week or two. You know, that's just how I am. I have to do that so that I don't become a large 50-something-year-old man. I don't want to be a large man. I just don't. Oh, Kit's got something. Hold on. Kit's got some positivity from last week. Let's check this out. I successfully ported my Sky. Here's where it gets geeky, everybody. Okay, ready? I successfully ported my Sky GX All Sky Astronomical Atlas chart plotting code from Director Lengo over to Lucy CF. Ooh, watch out for Lucy. She's bad news. And now it runs in the Coldbox app at 10x the speed. How's that? So you're saying you just got into doing crystal meth and it's great? I think that's what that means. No, that's cool. That's very geeky and smarter than I could be. Whatever that means, it sounds like you have it under control and that your world is a better world for that. Nerd. Sophia called you a nerd. Hey, the Vinyl Guru. Oh, Vinyl Guru, get on with your damn. Make me blush. Vinyl Guru, you rule. Your channel's blowing up. Vinyl Guru did a video today on black metal, you guys. If you want to giggle a little bit and point your finger at Vinyl Guru, you should go watch that. But Vinyl Guru, I'm telling you, if we ever get together in the same room, I'm going to really hip you to some beautiful black metal. I'm going to hip you to some beautiful death metal. Death metal is a whole other genre, and death metal is kind of, you know, although I like the sentiment of black metal a lot, you know, the devil, I love death metal. Carcass, Exhumed. Oh, I love death metal. So we'll talk about metal sometime. Hey, Thaddeus, what's happening? Duty now for the future, my friend. Thank you for all the shirts you've made me over the years. I still wear them. Black metalheads are crucifying me. Well, yeah, you know, black metal is almost like, you know, a religion for some people. Well, metal music in general is religion for people, but you know, you make light of black metal, you know, the wrath of the corpse paint comes down on you. Don't worry about it. It's all good. But just don't forget to do a death metal version as well. And let me know if you need any guidance in that aspect. Oh yeah, Death, the band, the probably the first, you know, one of the first all black metal bands. Death, right? That's the one you're talking about? Yeah, I saw that documentary. It was good. Joanne, I sold all my records many moons ago to court a girl, but I turned a profit on every one of them. How do you court a girl by selling your records? That's the wrong girl. I mean, were you like selling your records to buy a flight ticket to go see this girl? What was going on there? And I'm about to be double dutching with you on that. Would Tim Cardinal and Soph want to see us doing some Connect 4 live? Hell yeah. Yeah, hey, maybe we should do another stream together, Vinyl Guru. You seem to have a lot of practice with that now. Maybe we could do something about, you know, death metal. Or Devo, or whatever you want to do. I'm down with whatever you want to collaborate on. And I did send your package, Vinyl Guru. We did a little trade, me and Vinyl Guru. So I sent your package. You should be getting it relatively soon. Yeah, don't give up your records for a guy, Sophia. Man, I tell you what. You try to keep a guy around for as long as you can keep records around, it's not going to work. You got to keep those records around because, look, when you're my age, and I'm old, when you're my age, you're going to be glad you have all those records you bought when you were 16, 15, 14, 13. Keep them all. Don't let any financial ruin or any boyfriend or girlfriend or parent or don't let anybody tell you that they're worthless or you need to get rid of them. They might be hard to move if you're moving from place to place, but do it. Just do it. Keep those things with you. Somebody disliked, it doesn't matter, Japoople. It doesn't matter. It's all the same energy. It's all the same YouTube magic. It all helps. You know, you gotta have a hater or two. You got it. It's just the way it is, right? Janice is here. All right. Hi, Janice. Nice to see you. Wow, I'm so glad everybody's watching. Okay, so we're 35 minutes in. Oh, yeah. Sophia, stick by what you like. And also, don't be afraid to experiment with other music that you might not be too familiar with. I think I asked your parents, your dad, to hip you to Carcass. I think they were gonna hip you to a band called Voivod, I think, or something, a metal band. But I said, oh my God, you got to hip Sophia to Carcass. So Carcass. Oh, now Carcass sounds a little different depending on what album you listen to, but it's all basically the same. If you listen to early Carcass, it's way more kind of brutal, noisy, almost industrial. Later Carcass, more of a song structure, more of a groove to the songs, but still heavy, real brutal vocals. Yeah, so yeah, Voivod, they're Canadian. So they're Canadian. Sorry, they're Canadian. I never checked out Carcass. Yeah, well, Carcass, oh, every time I see Carcass in concert, and I say this about a few bands, but it's like a religious experience. It just washes over me. I have to sing along. I have to wave my fists in the air until it hurts. You know, that kind of thing. Beauty, eh? You hoser. Todd Rundgren kick right now. Wow, you know, so I've never gotten into Todd Rundgren, but I am listening to a whole lot of old prog and psych stuff, like as far as prog goes, like Yes, Moody Blues, like classic rock prog stuff. I listened to Sopwith Camel the other day. I'm liking some of that stuff. I'm liking it. I even heard a Rod Stewart and a Billy Joel record the other day that I was grading for YouTube that I didn't actually mind. I thought, wow, these guys write great pop songs, man. Great pop songs. So, best prog? I don't know. I mean, I love Yes. I love a lot of Yes. I love their late stuff, the 80s pop stuff. I like the really early stuff. I love the Moody Blues. I'm getting a lot of their stuff on CD and record lately at thrift stores and kind of keeping it for myself. So, you know, I'm just digging into that stuff for the first time, really. And Leonard Grace Phillips of the Dickies is big into old prog stuff, and so he's been kind of giving me his feedback on things and guide me through albums. So yeah, I got to drink more. Hey Vinyl Guru, hey Vinyl Guru, Vinyl Guru. My word. And you know, let me tell you this. Speaking of the Dickies, I was talking about Leonard Grace Phillips a minute ago. I just posted a video a couple days ago of me unboxing a stolen Dickies prop. A stage prop that was taken from them back in the 80s, mid-80s, 85 or 86. And it was just returned to the band this week when somebody contacted me via the Dickies site and said, hey, I've had this prop for many years. A friend of mine who stole it gave it to me almost 20 years ago or more, and I still have it, and I think it should go back to the rightful owners. So it got a whole lot of views. I mean, you know, my videos only get usually like 100 views or something, typical, you know, unless it's Devo or something, it gets about 100 views. And this one is over like 1,400 right now. It's crazy. So I will be doing an update to that video, because if you watch, the prop that is in the box is not in the best shape. So I've sent it to my friend, Jermaine Fodor, who has helped me for many years with a bunch of sewing projects, and she's fixing that prop. And so when it's all fixed up and looking good, I'm going to do an update video and get more in detail about who actually stole the thing and their story, because it's pretty interesting. Yeah, Vinyl Guru loves signed stuff. Yeah, Vinyl Guru loves signed stuff. Every record, almost every record she shows on her show is signed. You know, I knew she had to be in the music industry or something to have all those signed records. There's got to be something going on. Got to get that YouTube magic. That's right. Well, we got a good amount of likes, considering how many people are watching. Thank you, guys. Jason Lindsay in the house. What's happening? Nice to see you. What does the crochet clown think of the penis puppet? Oh, he hasn't really met him yet. You know, basically the puppet went right to the doctor. Puppet's been in the hospital for the last few days, so they haven't met yet, but they will. Maybe in the update video that I do, they will meet. Yeah, stealing from the Dickies is weak. Well, you know, kids will be kids, I guess, right? At least it got returned, right? I mean, at least it got returned. Not in the best condition, but it did get returned. Yeah, so Rupert's is an old psychedelic garage proggy folk CD on eBay from them, $12 worth checking out. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. If the word folk, I'm not really into folk music. And anytime anything is described as folk, I typically don't get into it. But I really am into the psych and prog rock stuff. So we'll have to check that out. Been soldering, huh? Well, you're not late. You're here at a good time. We haven't opened the box yet, which we will soon. In about 10, 15 minutes, we're going to open this probably. Unless something happens and we don't. But I think it's going to be opened in about 10 or 15. A lot of psych I like goes for thousands. Yeah, I know. There's I can't think of the name of the band. There's one psych / prog band. Man, it starts with an M. It's one word. I want to say it's like just a very few letters. Oh. No, I haven't heard folk music, Cardinal. Drink. Thank you, Tim. I need to pour another glass of this. So, let me try to think if there's anything else. I got a cat hair in my mouth. I've been listening to the acoustic South Korean girl punk duo, what? Muki Muki Mansu, and their soul album. Oh, that sounds interesting. But here's the thing with me, and a lot of people know this about me if you've known me for a while, but I don't like discovering music digitally. I just don't like poking around on the internet and listening to music. I mean, unless it's something particular like, oh, I got to see that live version of this Dickies song or whatever, but I don't learn about music digitally. I like to discover bands by seeing them live or by hearing a physical copy of the media. And I don't know why I'm like that. I just don't find it interesting to click a file and listen to it. There's something, there's a breakdown of the connection that you have with music if you do that. For me, I mean, personally, for me. So sometimes when people say, hey, I want you to hear my band, go to Spotify or whatever. I'm like, well, I don't use Spotify, never have. And so I probably won't hear your band. But if you send me a CD, cassette, or record, I will hear your band. I love hearing bands on physical media, right? I don't know. I'm just a weirdo. Vinyl guru. Vinyl guru. Oh, vinyl guru. You know what? I would like to do a cover of your theme. You should maybe Vinyl Guru, and maybe this is the wine talking, but maybe you should have a contest of sorts where you ask your viewers to do a cover of your very short theme. Vinyl Guru, oh, Vinyl Guru, Vinyl Guru. You know that whole thing? Get your people to submit covers of that. You can have the black metal cover version of it. You can have the industrial noise version cover. You can have the acapella. You can have whatever. What if you did that? And what if you made the prize, you know, a record of your booty hole music? Now, booty hole music is an inside joke between me and Vinyl Guru. You're not going to understand it, and it's okay. Vinyl Guru, oh, Vinyl Guru. All right, I'm going to do a cover of it then. Me and my friend Ian Shannon, who's in the chat, I believe, we are going to make Silica Gel, my old industrial experimental band. We're going to do a cover of your theme. Okay, Ian, are you still here? Ian, make note of that. We have to do a cover of the Vinyl Guru intro theme on her YouTube page. Industrial noise, experimental cover. Is that cool, Vinyl Guru? All right, sugar. They also need to emulate Toodaloo. Oh, yeah, Toodaloo. Yeah, we'll put Toodaloo in there. I'll have to make you a list of the infinite artists I've discovered solely through Spotify. But see, I don't like discovering music that way. There's no real connection for me. Like if I'm looking at a screen, and I tell people this all the time, if I'm looking at a screen, I'm typically working. Unless I'm hanging out with you guys doing this, I'm typically working. And so the last thing I want to do is discover music by looking at a screen, man. Ugh. It's like discovering music while sitting in a cubicle at work. Like I don't want to do that. I have to be in a different scenario to discover music. I know I know there is value in Last FM and Spotify and all these things introducing you to new music. I know there's value in that when it comes down to it. But for me personally, I get a better vibe of the music if I discover it in different ways, right? And it's kind of a religious thing for me because music is kind of a religion for me. So it's like I have to be very careful how I discover music. If I discover it digitally, I might not like it just because of the scenario of me looking at a screen and, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so weird. Hey, thanks, Cardinal Sin, for keeping me posted on the likes. But mostly my buying shit blind buy gets, yeah, well, I know. But see, buying shit blind at a flea market or a yard or a thrift store, it's like you're spending 50 cents, $1 to try something. That is more appealing to me. And that's how I discover lots of stuff. I mean, some of my favorite synth pop bands I've discovered over the past few years because I found it at a thrift store. And I thought, oh, this looks like some cool 80s synth pop. I'll get it for 49 cents. And then after I discover it for 49 cents, then I have to go looking on eBay for the original CD release or, you know, whatever. You know the deal. But yeah, shout anus for the 20th like. I will shout anus for the 20th like, and I'll accompany it with a laser gun sound. 20th like. Ready? It's at 19 right now. Well, I'm seeing 19. Ready? It's going to happen any minute. Somebody's going to click that thing, and I'm going to have to shout anus. Sell it for $199. What am I selling? I don't know what you're selling for $199. Oh, anus! Ah, the anus laser gun. Thank you for the 20 likes, everybody. 21, what am I going to shout now? Booty hole! Booty hole music, you hear that? Right on. 22? There's 22, I'm only seeing 21. Yeah, that was good, huh? Anus and booty hole. We're really taking it down here. We're taking it down. Yeah, I'm only seeing 21 so far, but yeah, who knows why. That was the best part of your day, Ethan? I'll be glad to do that for you anytime you need a boost, my friend. Dingleberries. Man, that's a lot of syllables. Dingleberries. That's 4 whole syllables. Booty holes only 3. Anus only 2. Now the syllables are going up for every phrase I have to shout. Same. Okay, best part of everybody's day, right? I don't have to do much, do I? Jiminy crickets. All right, so we're getting down to the point. In the next couple of minutes, I think I might open this thing. I got to drink more. Thank you for the reminder, Tim. Hey, there's Cricket. 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 Come here. Damn. Cricket moved on. Oh, hi, Cricket. Come on up. Come here. Come here. People want to see you. Come on up, Cricks. It's okay. You don't have to worry about all this stuff on the table. Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. She's not having it. She knows something's up. Come here. You want to get on the chair? Get on the chair. Nah, she's messing with. Hey, it's at 22. I believe it's at 20. Oh, no. Viewers, 22, not the likes. All right, so Cricket Bomb. You know, the more I drink of this stuff, the better it tastes. Not that it tastes bad at all, but it tastes better as it goes, right? Cardinal Sin, would you mind if I shared the eBay auction of my 3D? No, I don't care. Share whatever you want, man. We're all friends here. You can share whatever. You got to shout. Oh, no, I can't shout that. I can't shout that. I just can't. If I could pronounce it, I could shout it, but I can't pronounce it. I'd have to shorten it to Pneumotrampicavenesis. I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna try that. Found an interesting. Oh, wait, who's H Tom C42? I forgot who that is. Is that Tom Corbett? Who is that? Found an interesting thing. Find Starry Wisdom Band picked up because of Lovecraft reference. Local band, huh? Starry Wisdom Band. I don't know if I've Sweet Transvestite. Why are you making Rocky Horror references here? What brought up Rocky Horror? Oh, here we go. 22. You want me to shout Sweet Transvestite? All right. Sweet Transvestite. Boom. Now, let me tell you something about Rocky Horror, because that was a Rocky Horror reference, right? Back in the day, back in the ancient times, when Rocky Horror Picture Show used to play at midnight at theaters in Charlotte, North Carolina, when I was a young punk rocker, we would go to see this movie with all the other nerdy, geeky people that would go see it, and they would all act it out and do the dances. Oh, excuse me, that was a wine burp. They would do the dances and recite the movie, movie lines, and they were really into it. But me, being a little rebellious punk rocker, we would go in there. I had my trench coat, my green army trench coat with the Killing Joke back patch and the Crass logo on the sleeve and all. So we would go in there and we would bring our little flask of illegal liquor, and we were like teenagers, and we would drink it, and we would sit in the back, kind of the back of the theater for the first part, and then we would run up there when they were doing the time warp dance and start a little slam pit, to the dismay of all the nerdy people who were, reciting the movie, and we were just there to not cause real trouble, but just stir it up a little bit. And so we would jump. I remember jumping off the theater seats, those folding seats, standing up in the back of those and jumping off into the time warp people. Anyway, that's my Rocky Horror Picture Show story. But we really enjoyed those times, and throw rice, yeah, they did all that stuff, but we were just there to kind of thwart all that a little bit, or maybe just add a little different vibe to it, right? Oh, man. Tim, that's too much of an inside joke. I can't do it. Too much of an inside joke. You're going to have to explain that whole thing to people before I do that. But hey, look, I'm so glad that we're talking here. We're hanging out. And this is great. Everybody's conversating. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like we're socializing. Hey, Cricket. Want to come over here? Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on, Cricket. Come on, girl. She knows something's up. Come on, honey. You want to come over here? There you go. There. I'm trying to do everything I can to make Cricket happy. Come on, Cricket. Oh, here she comes. Look. Oh, she's almost in the shot. Look at her. Come on, Cricks. She's sniffing around the WIFFLEFIST merch. Okay. Let's see. Lou Adler did the original and proceeded with the coolest peeps. Lou Adler did the original. Oh, Time Warp. Right before the smoke blew off the pool, I ran to the side of the blanket and blew it off. Man, I think I'm a little behind on the chat because I don't know what's going on with the conversation. What is that new creature near your speaker? Over here? That black creature? Over there? Is that what you're talking about, Peter? Oh, hi. Look who's right here. Hi, Crickers. How you doing? Hey, sweetie. Here's an elbow. She loves the elbow. Cricket came for the dingleberries. Let me tell you something about Cricket. Maybe it's too much information, but Cricket's butt usually stinks. Way more than her sister's. Her sister's butt never stinks. But her sister's always sniffing Cricket's butt. Cricket very rarely sniffs her sister's butt, but her sister is always sniffing Cricket's butt. There you have it. There's some information that you didn't know. You are what you eat. Well, then in that case, I'm a bunch of roasted whole cashews, and that's about it. That's what I've eaten for dinner. Roasted whole cashews. Ja Poople the Huboon. What? Yeah, Ja Poople the Humoon. Well, I think the profile pic is still the same. It's that little puppet face or whatever that is. Gene Simmons possum. Where? Oh, it's a rat. Oh, yeah, it's a rat. Let me show you. I painted this many years ago, probably in 1996 for an art show I did called Gene Simmonsism, where I basically took a bunch of things and painted Gene Simmons eyes on it. Thrift store art, t-shirts, whatever. But this is a vintage Pilmer art project here. Bet you never heard Gene Simmons sound like that. Oh, yeah! Christine! 16! All right, there's enough with the rat. Are we ready to open this package? Yeah, no, nobody's hallucinating. Well, if they are hallucinating, they've just made the hallucination real. They've manifested this hallucination to be real. Isn't that powerful as far as drugs go? I'd love to try some of that. Okay, here we go. Give us 5 more minutes. All right, well, I'm not going to stop the stream right after or anything. I still have wine to drink, for crying out loud. But let's go ahead and open this. No, wait till next week, you freak. Hell no, I've been dying to open this thing. It's such a mystery. Okay, you ready? Now here's what we're going to do. Put my wine over here. Cricket, you doing okay over there, honey? She's right here. She's right out of camera shot, of course. I know, honey, you're such a beautiful girl. Hold on, let's just give you a little cricket here, if we can. Cricket. Hi, Crickers. Look at her. Hey, boo. Yeah, she's just chilling right there. Okay. So. Okay. Are we ready? Are we still here? We're still here. Everybody's still here, right? Because the chat disappeared. Okay, there we go. All right, so Vinyl Guru. Oh, Vinyl Guru. Hi, Crickers. I know, baby. Ready? I just want to get Cricket in the shot. There she is. You're in the shot, baby girl. I know. What a good girl. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. No, she doesn't have the F-off look, Tim. She is so chill right now. She's kind of got the look saying, Dad, can we go to bed soon? She's really looking forward to go to bed, probably. Oh, yes, honey. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this. And if I can hold it right, I'm just going to peel the tape off, open it, and let you guys see it first, okay? That light out here. I'll let you guys see it first, right? And so you can tell me what it is in the chat. And then if it's poop or vomit or a jar of pee, you can let me know, and then I will discard of it. Okay? Let's go to bed. Hey, wait a second. Let's go to bed. You're making a Cure reference, right? Or is that the Was Not Was reference? There's a couple of songs about going to bed. All right, so open box. I love how you spelled box. Please start a band called Box. Please start a band called Box. Synth pop band, Sophia. You know, Sophia, let me just tell you something before I open this. I was talking to my friend Tim the other day, and we were discussing Detention. And the singer of Detention, the band from Akron, Ohio, just turned 16 a few days ago. And I think you just turned 16 recently. And we were thinking, wow, wouldn't it be great if Sophia and the girl from Detention would get together and start a band? I think it would be fantastic. Anyway, that's just a dream of mine. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready for this? I got no idea what's in here. I hope it doesn't hurt me. Cricket, watch out. Okay, you guys. Let me take a drink. Are you ready for this? Okay, if I can get one more like, then we'll open this. We'll just rip it open. One more like. One more like. I see it's at 22 right now. If we get to 23, I'm going to rip this open. I'm going to rip it open at 23. FBI is watching. Yeah, Was Not Was are awesome. Born to Laugh at Tornadoes, Sophia. That first album is a perfect album all the way through. Jesus, Joanne says. Okay, I haven't seen 23 yet, Cardinal. Damn, it's a little lag for me. It's a little laggy. It's a little laggy, but as soon as I see it, I'm going to open this. I'm kind of afraid. But it doesn't smell like poop. That's all I'm really worried about. Christy! How sweet of you. All right. If I can just get that. Oh, there it is. There's the like I've been waiting for. And Christy, thank you so much for the tip. That's very sweet of you. All right. You ready? Oh, of course. Of course. It's going to take 2 tears. 3. 3 tears. I'm not looking. 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 Okay. Okay, here we go. You guys going to tell me what it is? I'm not even sure if you're going to. It's going to explode. Okay. I'm not looking. Ready? I'm going to show you guys what it is. And then I'm going to look at the chat. What is it? What is it, guys? Do you see what it is? Is there anything in there? Is it dingleberries? What is it? What is it? Can I look at it? It's poop. Is it poop? All right, I'm going to look at it, guys. I'm going to look at it. Oh, what the heck? This looks like something electronic. Snowball. That's a Devo song. A microphone. What? Look at this. You guys, this is exactly what I needed for my live streams. This is not poop. This is not pee, although it is pea colored a little bit. Wait a second. Who sent this to me? This is amazing. This is exactly what I need for the streams. Holy Moses. Is there any clue in here? Peter Graves. Damn it, man. What a kind gift. There it says. Ship to Michael Pilmer, bill to Peter Graves. Oh, I'm going to weep. This is so nice of you, Peter. Look at this. I got to figure out how this works. Man. And all of this stuff will be recycled to ship eBay items, I might add. Look at this. I got a real thing here. This is so amazing. Isn't this amazing, Cricket? Of course she leaves right now. Cricket. Look, Cricks. Cricket. Look, honey. Hey. Look. Crick. Up here. Look. She's not interested. This is so cool. All right, so before next week, before next Thursday, I'm going to figure out how to use this. And we're going to use this for the next chat. We'll have some guests on, like just you people, and we'll make sure that I can be heard really nicely. Wow! So this means if I play music to introduce the stream on my laptop, which has a crappy microphone, you'll be able to hear the stuff now. Oh my goodness, Peter, you don't understand how much this means to me. You didn't have to do that, man. That's so, it's just so cool that you did this for me, man. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Peter Graves, you and the Cardinal and Christy and everybody that has supported this channel over the last few months since I started doing these streams. Thank you so much. It's so cool. I will fill out the warranty card, Cardinal. Thank you. Cricket does not secretly hate me. Cricket is in love with Daddy. Believe me. She only hates me because she loves me so much. And I'm not giving her my total attention right now. So, you know, the constant love is flavored with a little hate every now and then. If you know what I mean. Peter Graves, no, really, brother. Thank you. This is something I've needed for a while. And I just wasn't sure what to get. And I haven't really had the time to do the research yet. But man, this is so awesome. And I think this is what you or somebody mentioned to me in a chat previously, where I was asking, what do I need? You know, what kind of microphone do I need? I think somebody said this. This is so cool. Not in a weird way. I don't know what that means. This is so cool. Man, very cool. So yeah, next week we'll have that going. And appreciate it. Tim must be drinking because he's getting real funny. Cardinal and John and Ian and Ethan and everybody that's here right now. Thank you, Joanne, Sophia. I appreciate your company every week when we do this because, you know, literally, I don't socialize with anybody. I barely talk to people. I barely talk to people during the week. I mean, I talk to people when I order food at a drive-thru, when I go to the grocery store sometimes. If I have to say I have a coupon or something, but otherwise I don't talk to people. So this is great for me. Thank you for showing up. We got 25 likes. Finish my drink. All right. So before we sign off, oh, thanks, Ethan. I enjoy having you guys here. Thank you so much. Before I sign off, if anybody has any last minute questions, well, you know, Jason, I don't mind talking to people. It's just that in this current age, especially, I don't have the opportunity to. And even before the pandemic, I just was working all the time, and working means sitting here in front of a computer or at thrift stores, which I don't really talk to anybody because I'm focused on, you know, finding stuff, looking stuff up. It's a grueling job shopping at thrift stores and flea markets for resale. I mean, it's like, for me, it's a lot of bending down and like sweating and like dirt, like, you know, thrift stores are filthy. So it's brutal work, and it doesn't lead to talking to people. So this is the only chance I really get to catch up with everybody. People are weird. No, people are not weird, unfortunately. Most people are just normals. Like, ooh, I'd rather talk to weirdos, really. Yeah, I think what Sophia was saying is people aren't weird. That's the problem. People are predictable and boring and disappointing in a lot of ways for, you know, 80% of the population. But my friends here and my devotee buddies and my music pals, they set a different tone. If you obey society's rules, you will be society's fools. Nice Devo lyric reference. Hey, Vinyl Guru, you're right. Weirdos are where the party's at. That's what I've figured out over the years. You try to go to a normal people's party, lame. They talk about their babies and their dogs or something all day. Forget it. Rock and roll gods is where it's at, right? Rock and roll gods. So thanks again for showing up tonight. If there are any more questions, yeah, Cardinal Sin, it is a really nice microphone. It's a really sweet gift, and I'm just so touched. Okay, so nobody's got any last minute questions for me. If you are not missing a couple of chromosomes, I don't want to know you. Oh, I'm missing a whole dozen chromosomes. Come on now, Vinyl Guru. I'm missing chromosomes. I might be missing a limb. I don't know. You haven't seen my legs in a while, have you? Vinyl Guru. Jermaine Foder. Hey, yeah, Jermaine, look. Look at that. A sweet gift from Peter Graves, who's in the chat. Look at that. Can you believe it? This is so effing nice. Thank you. Thank you, Peter, again. Yeah, Jermaine, I was mentioning how you are going to fix up that Dickies stage prop, and we're going to do another video with more information about how it got stolen and the person who stole it and all that stuff. So we're very excited to get that from you. No rush, of course, Jermaine, because I know I'm not paying you the big bucks to do that. But I'm just saying that video got a lot of views, and so I'm hoping that when we do the update on the repaired stage prop, that it will be even better. Tim is flirting with anybody. Anybody. Tim will flirt with that clown if he gets drunk enough. Don't let him tell you otherwise. Oh, Vinyl Guru. Ooh, Vinyl Guru. Okay, so yeah. So me and Ian Shannon are going to work on a Vinyl Guru theme song cover. Mark my words. Now, it just depends on when Ian Shannon lets me get into a room with him to make music, because he's still not ready to do that yet, but soon. Question before we go. What exactly do you do with Devo? Ethan, here's what I do for Devo. I run their websites and social media. I manage their merchandise, designs, licensing deals for the most part. I am their kind of, what do you call it? Somebody who proofs and approves samples of merch. I tend to write all their news and press releases. I manage their email list. I help them when they're on tour and they're actually doing shows. I handle wardrobe and all the backstage area. That's kind of my lair when we do live shows. And also stage props, I handle those. And I'm their archivist, which means I try to archive 1 or 2 of everything they make. And I try to collect whatever I can as far as photos, video, anything that's historical Devo. I try to collect and store for them. I have a storage space full of Devo stuff. I have a house full of Devo stuff and other music memorabilia. But that's what I do. I do not manage Boogie Boy's Basement, though. That is another entity. I believe Alex Brunel still does that. I don't tune theremins. Nope. Charlie Finch, what's happening? You just show up? What's happening? Nice to see you. No, I do not do anything musical for them. I don't do any of the equipment. I don't touch all that stuff. That's not my field. The 6th Devo is what Mark Mothersbaugh has called me in the past. Yes, that's true. And that is quite an honor for me, of course. Nutters! You blow bubbles while they eat their grapes. Oh. I've not seen them eat grapes necessarily, maybe once or twice backstage. But Bob Mothersbaugh did hip me to melon balls. Now, melon balls is very common for some people. It's the little round ice cream scoopy kind of thing that you scoop melons with, right? And then sometimes you can buy a big thing of melon balls at, the fancier grocery stores. And so Bob Mothersbaugh, who's kind of the health food guy in the Devo band, he would bring these melon balls backstage, and I would be freaking out. Or maybe not backstage, maybe to rehearsals at SIR Studios in Hollywood, or whatever it was. But he hit me to melon balls, and I love them a lot. No, but I don't blow bubbles while they eat their grapes. But I have done hand farts and armpit farts with them musically while they're rehearsing or whatever. I do take footage. My YouTube account is full of Devo footage that I've taken backstage, on stage, and whatnot. Like being hit with the melons. Meow. Come on now. What you talking about? Watch out for that Canadian chick, man. She's crazy. She's crazy, but I love her. Never met her, but I love her. She's got a great energy about her, Vinyl Guru, and I think you guys should go over to her channel. You would really enjoy her content. She posts content, I believe, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes she does live streams on Fridays, but very entertaining. Beautiful voice to hear her talk or sing, or I haven't heard her make a fart sound with her mouth yet, but I would like to hear that. Maybe, Vinyl Guru, you can show us how beautiful the fart sounds you can make with your mouth are, because I know that your singing voice and your speaking voice is awesome. So let's hear the fart sounds. I'll have what Jerry's having. Jerry is usually having wine or very expensive food. Now, I have seen Jerry eat a hot dog at a baseball game, which was amazing to me because I've never seen Jerry eat food like that. Or, pizza that he cooks in his oven in his backyard. I've seen him do that, but Jerry's always about the finest food. Hey, Charlie Finch. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're enjoying this stuff. I'm full of ideas. I'm full of wine. Not really full of wine. This is only my second glass, maybe. I don't know. But Vinyl, the Vinyl Guru, I appreciate you hanging out so much tonight, because I know you usually just pop in and you go on your way. But thank you so much for hanging out for the whole stream. I really appreciate it. I'm so happy about this, Peter Graves. I really, really, really appreciate this. This just will make my life a lot easier and make the streams better. And that's what I'm here for. I want to make these streams great for you guys and entertaining and, I don't know, dumb at the same time. Let me get one more in for my 3D. Yeah, sure. Post wherever you want, Cardinal. You're all good. Yeah, Peter Graves, very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you for all your support, every one of you, for the likes, for the subscribes, for the comments, for just interacting with me in the chat. Thank you for all you do. I'm going to go. I got cats to feed, and I got wine to drink, which I'll do right now. So, next Thursday, we'll be here, of course. Monday, hopefully, there'll be some Devo news that I think everybody will feel is positive and happy. The quality of streams is going up. Thank you, John. I did upgrade my internet service to be about $20 extra a month, and it seems to be working. So I'm glad I made that investment. What are you crying about, Sophia? Do you know for the future? What's the crying about? What's the crying about? Yeah, Tim mentioned Detention, the band from Akron that we love, who has played the Devo 5K race for a few years in a row. And Ja Poople bombs away. Thank you. Yeah, what are you crying about, Sophia? I'm not sure. I just want to know that before I leave. The stream is ending. Oh, come on. You get another one next week. Shit. We'll be here for you anytime you want to chat, Sophia. You know I'm around. You can get in touch with me. And yeah, everybody, love you. Thanks for being here. I want to tell you good things next week, so stay tuned for that. I'm trying to get some more video content up for you next week. Stay tuned for that. Thank you all. Thank you again, Peter Graves. You made this day fantastic. I really appreciate it, man. And there's Miss Meowser walking around back there. Bye, everybody. May the rock and roll gods bless you all. And Vinyl Guru, keep digging into black metal. I'm going to get you into some death metal soon enough. Bye, everybody. Wow!